€7.
Favorite cut?
Vai haluatko kahteen? Mennään.
The invitation granted as a
So I'm pulling in that Maybach King. Tell your boyfriend I never understand me. Cause I'm about to pull this girl like a him. Let's take a little dip, little Thank